The blue pencil provision is a crucial concept in contract law that allows courts to modify overly broad or unenforceable language in agreements. This provision gets its name from the idea of a judge using a blue pencil to cross out problematic parts of a contract while leaving the rest intact. At its core, a blue pencil clause empowers courts to revise excessively broad language in contracts and provisions, making them more enforceable. This is particularly common in non-compete clauses found in employment contracts, where overly restrictive terms may be deemed invalid. When faced with an unenforceable contract provision, courts typically have three options. They can throw out the entire covenant, known as the red pencil doctrine. Alternatively, they can eliminate only the unenforceable parts, which is the blue pencil doctrine. Lastly, they may rewrite the terms to align with legal requirements and maintain the contract's intent. Let us consider a practical example. Imagine a non-compete clause that prohibits an employee from working for a competing company within a 20-mile radius for 5 years after leaving their job. In most cases, this would be considered unreasonably restrictive and unenforceable. A court applying the blue pencil doctrine might reduce the time frame to 1 year, making the provision more reasonable and enforceable. The blue pencil provision finds practical applications in various types of contracts. Non-compete clauses, confidentiality agreements, and severability clauses frequently incorporate blue pencil language. This allows for adjustment or removal of unenforceable parts while preserving the overall agreement. It is important to note that the enforceability of blue pencil provisions varies significantly across jurisdictions. Courts generally adopt one of three approaches. The strict blue pencil rule allows courts to strike out unenforceable parts but not add or modify terms. The permissive blue pencil rule gives courts more flexibility to modify terms for enforceability. Some jurisdictions follow no blue pencil rule, potentially invalidating entire contracts or clauses if any part is unenforceable. Let us look at some real-world examples of blue pencil provisions in action. In non-compete agreements, a court might reduce an overly broad restriction from 5 years nationwide to 1 year in the specific region where the employee worked. For confidentiality agreements, a court may narrow the definition of confidential information to protect legitimate business interests without being excessively restrictive. The blue pencil doctrine does not give courts unlimited power to rewrite contracts. They cannot add new terms or restrictions. They can only remove or modify existing language to make the agreement enforceable. Given the complexities surrounding blue pencil provisions and their varying applications across jurisdictions, it is essential to seek legal guidance when drafting or signing contracts. Understanding the potential implications of these clauses can help protect your interests and ensure the enforceability of your agreements. In conclusion, the blue pencil provision serves as a valuable tool in contract law, allowing for the preservation of agreements while addressing overly broad or unenforceable terms. By striking a balance between protecting business interests and maintaining fairness, this doctrine plays a crucial role in modern contract enforcement.